200, are you still on 19 with the PR?
I am not.
Hello, how are you? What the hell's going on tonight that we're here?
What do you mean?
What are you guys fighting about over here?
No one's fighting.
Okay.
Those are our friends. That's Brown all that.
Well, we got a call for a fight between a male and a female.
Oh, no.
Can you see if we're talking to the correct people?
No, these are our friends.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
I don't think she's going to know that either.
So no one in this car was in a fight with these guys. That's a call we got. Is a guy and a girl were fighting.
Those are actually our friends. We were all just talking, and the way it looked to the shit's people, he was
I don't need them for anything. They can go away.
Yeah, no, those are our friends. Yo, stop.
All right, everyone needs to shut up for 2 seconds so we start taking people to jail. How's that sound? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
On a weekend evening in Georgia, officers responded to reports of a fight between a male and female in a parking area. What they discovered instead was a vehicle containing 4 19-year-olds and alcohol, setting the stage for multiple arrests and constitutional questions about the scope of police authority during consensual encounters. The incident would escalate from a simple investigation to physical arrests, raising questions about Fourth Amendment protections and the enforcement of underage drinking laws. This analysis examines the legal standards governing such encounters and evaluates the conduct of all parties involved.
22. Oh well.
I don't know why anyone called. Just pull up here.
I don't know. That's what we got a call for male and female fighting, and it's, I pull up and he's standing next to your car.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to figure out
No,
what's
I
going on.
get that. But those are our friends. But I
Victor
understand.
Charles 922063 VC 922063.
Can't even see these.
All right. How old's everybody in the car?
I'm 19. I'm 19. 19.
All 19?
Yeah.
All right, can you step out with me for a second, ma'am? Come to the front of the car. Is that a vehicle in park?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
222, your return.
Stand by. Right over here, ma'am. Copy. So there was no fight. That's a call we got. Is there was a fight between a male and a female.
I went to school at all.
Okay.
Look at my friends.
How much you had to drink tonight? Huh?
A few shots.
Okay. How long ago was your last shot?
Probably like 45 minutes.
Okay. So the no fight whatsoever.
No.
When was your last drink? How long ago?
I said 45 minutes.
Okay, sorry. It's been a long night. I've been here forever.
No, you're
so.
fine. Calvin.
Good.
Oh my.
All right. I'm gonna have my partner come right to make the test. Make sure you're okay to drive. Can you come lean against the front of the car for me right here? How much alcohol's in the car?
There's no alcohol.
Okay, there's a Michelob Ultra in the center console. I already saw it. Your friend may have hidden it by now, and they're probably gonna go to jail for that. And I don't want to do that. So how much alcohol's in the car?
I don't know. There's none of mine.
Okay. She's had a couple shots. Last one 45 minutes ago. Everyone else is underage in the car. Here's her ID. Let's start working from there.
The encounter begins with officers approaching a vehicle after receiving a call about a possible altercation. Under Terry v. Ohio, officers may briefly detain individuals when they have reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. However, the subjects immediately clarify that the individuals nearby are friends, not combatants. This represents a critical moment. When the original justification for the stop evaporates, officers must have independent, reasonable suspicion to continue the detention. Georgia law under OCGA. Section 3.23 prohibits persons under 21 from possessing alcohol, but mere presence in a vehicle with alcohol does not automatically establish possession. The officers begin systematically determining the ages of all occupants. When all 4 individuals confirm they are 19 years old, this establishes the predicate for potential underage drinking violations. The officer's observation of what he describes as alcohol in the center console provides the reasonable suspicion necessary to extend the detention beyond the initial call. However, the Fourth Amendment requires that any continued detention be reasonable in scope and duration. The question becomes whether ordering the driver from the vehicle at this stage was justified under Pennsylvania versus Mims, which grants officers broad authority to control traffic stops for officer safety, even when the initial reason for the stop has concluded.
I know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna walk and y'all gonna roll past me.
See the front of my car over here?
Yep.
Okay, that's not how that works. I need you right. This is the last time I'm going to ask you. I need you to step out of the car and be
What's
arrested
your
for
name and your
failure.
badge number?
Ellis 222. I need you to step out of the car and identify yourself, please.
My name is Caitlin Higgins.
Nope, you need to step out of the car, Caitlin.
Tell him what? He's
Caitlin.
making me step out of the car,
Caitlin,
Dad.
step out of the car.
Nope.
Okay, Caitlin, I'm gonna warn you if you don't step out of the car.
What
Stop.
crime am I doing? I have to step
So
on the car. I'm
you're
gonna wait till my
investigating.
lawyer's on his
You
way,
asked me a
so
question.
he
I'm
told
trying.
me not to move until he
You
gets here.
asked me a question. I'm trying to answer it for you.
I appreciate
We're
that.
investigating disorderly conduct. There's an open container in the car, and there's 3 underage
That
kids in
I
the
have
car.
no part of.
Okay, I'm gonna figure it out when I get you out of the car.
Yeah,
You
and
need to step out of the
figure
car.
that out when my lawyer gets here.
That's
He's
not how
on his
that
way.
works.
And
This is the last time I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna pull you out of the car. You need to step out of the car now.
step out of the car.
I'd step out, or you're gonna go to jail. Go to the front of the car, please.
I'm about to. I am. What's your badge number?
I already gave it to you once.
Well,
Have a
give
seat
it to
right
me
here, please.
again
Have a
because
seat right here, please. I'm not gonna tell you again then.
well, I'm not driving, so
Have a
it
seat.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You're underage. You guys been drinking.
I'm not underage,
Okay, how old are you?
and I haven't been drinking.
How old?
I haven't been drinking at all.
Okay, well I'm gonna figure that out because you smell like alcohol. So go ahead and put your phone down. You be on
I'm out of the car.
Can you talk to me and not your dad? Because your dad's gonna get you arrested real quick.
Gonna get me arrested.
You smell
I'm
like
waiting
alcohol.
till my lawyer gets here.
Okay, I don't care. You smell like alcohol. There's open containers in the car. How much you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at your eyes real quick. And you take a look at this pen right here. Can you clearly see that in front of your face?
No, you cannot do that
Okay.
until my lawyer gets here.
Go and face towards the car. You're under arrest for
Stop,
prohibition.
Dad, he's underage. He's arresting me. Dad, he's fucking arresting me. Dad, he's fucking arresting me. Dad, he's fucking arresting me.
Stop! You are making this so much worse.
No, I'm not.
You should not be.
Wait till my fucking lawyer gets here.
Nope. Do not pull your hands away.
Just relax.
You are under arrest. Stop pulling away.
Dad, he's arresting me.
You shouldn't be out.
Call my fucking dad. Call my fucking dad and my lawyer right fucking now.
Easy.
No, I'm pressing a lawsuit. This is insane. I did nothing wrong.
You're drinking and you're underage.
Okay, and I did nothing wrong.
You're drinking and you're underage.
I'm
That's
not.
illegal.
You have no proof of that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I tried to offer you that. Nope. You're gonna walk this way.
No, I'm waiting for my lawyer.
All right. You're gonna get charged with resisting arrest. Please stop. Stop.
Okay, can you stop driving so hard, please?
We're gonna have a seat in the car.
Call my fucking dad. Call my fucking dad.
Yeah, you're proving how sober you are right now.
Hey, buddy. Like, you're fucking getting a lawsuit. I didn't do shit to
You're
you.
underage and you're drinking.
Bro, I didn't do shit to
Okay.
you for you to fucking do this to me.
Don't be drunk underage. I'm
Like, are
sorry.
you fucking kidding me? You're that miserable?
So angry.
Totally calm down. Kay, relax. No, I'm not. I just want to wait till my fucking lawyer gets here. Okay.
Sit tight right here.
How many in the eyes?
Eyes check okay.
Okay. Give her PPT and we'll see what happens.
Yep. Done this before. Might as well fucking fool someone. So you guys are gonna check us, but not the other driver?
Who?
The other car that was here, our friends that y'all said that we were fighting with or whatever.
I didn't arrive on scene first.
I'm sorry.
This officer here
There's
was
so
the one
many
that.
faces, I don't even know who I'm talking to, so.
I don't know what vehicle you're talking about.
Well, the cops came because they said that we were fighting with those boys, but those are our friends, and you guys are gonna do tests on us, but not them. And we came from the bar with them, so I just don't know. It's fine.
The primary officer orders the driver to exit the vehicle and begins what appears to be a preliminary investigation for driving under the influence. The driver admits to consuming alcohol approximately 45 minutes prior. Under Georgia law, persons under 21 cannot have any measurable blood alcohol content while operating a vehicle, a zero-tolerance policy. This admission alone provides probable cause for arrest on underage drinking charges, though not necessarily for DUI. The officer's decision to conduct field sobriety evaluations serves a dual purpose. gathering evidence for potential DUI charges, and confirming impairment levels for the underage drinking violation. The situation escalates when officers attempt to investigate a second passenger. This individual immediately becomes defensive, calling what appears to be a parent and refusing initial requests to exit the vehicle. Under Maryland versus Wilson, the Supreme Court extended the MIMS rule to passengers, meaning officers can order passengers from a vehicle during a lawful traffic stop. However, the passenger's resistance creates a tactical dilemma for the officers. While they have legal authority to order her from the vehicle, the situation requires careful de-escalation to prevent unnecessary use of force. The encounter deteriorates rapidly as the second passenger continues to refuse commands while on the phone with her father. The officer makes the tactical decision to arrest her for obstruction. Under Georgia Code Section 16:10-24, obstruction requires knowingly and willfully obstructing or hindering law enforcement in the lawful discharge of their duties. While refusal to exit a vehicle during a lawful order can constitute obstruction, the officer's immediate escalation to arrest without attempting further de-escalation raises questions about whether this response was proportionate to the resistance encountered.
What is it? If you're underage, it's like point fucking what? 0 something? 0.6?
02.
0.02. Might as well just fucking call someone. I already
Make a
know how
nice
it
tight
works.
seal around the straw here, and take a nice long deep breath out. Okay. Here's that. I'm gonna look at your eyes as well, just to confirm what he saw. Okay. Hey, listen. We've all been 19 before. We've all.
I know, it just
Hey, listen.
sucks.
How old are you? 19.
I'll be 20 next month.
All right,
I don't
listen,
want to
listen,
like do this.
listen.
Like, I really don't.
We've all been your age before, okay? And I'm not saying that we all haven't made stupid mistakes by drinking and stupid shit like that before either.
I've been trying to leave.
But we also don't bring attention to ourselves when we're doing something that we're not
I
supposed to be
know,
doing.
and
And
Kay,
you
my
guys
friend
brought
in the
attention
car-
to yourselves, and that's why we're in this situation right
understand.
now, okay?
I understand.
We investigated your vehicle. We learned that you guys were underage. We learned that there was alcohol in the car. We're going to deal with it,
I
and that we have to
understand.
deal with it in
I
a
understand.
law enforcement way, okay?
Yeah.
So whether you get arrested or not, that's not up to me. But if that's the case, we live and learn. We move on from it, okay?
Yeah.
So just hang out right here at the front of this vehicle for me, please.
Could you guys grab my phone out the car for me?
Yeah, we'll get your
It's
stuff
a
here.
pink case so I can call my mom.
What'd she blow? Go ahead and place her under arrest.
Can I call my mom real fast?
Just put your hands behind your back. Put your palms together.
This is...
Put your palms together. Palms together. Palms together.
Sorry.
Clapping. Yep.
Just take a deep breath.
Okay.
This isn't the end of the world.
It's just so fucking left when I said. Fuck.
You can put her in my car.
Is... I know I can't have my phone, but like my mom, she has my location, and my little sister's at home, and I was supposed to go there.
So I got up to the car, there's 2 underage kids in the car, it smells like alcohol, there's no container in the car. I'm now conducting an investigation in the car, just real quick. We're just going to take
I don't...
I don't care. You're under arrest and you face towards the car for me? You're under arrest for prohibitions. I need you to face towards the car.
I don't...
Okay.
Put
Can
your
you
stuff
take
on the
your purse
car.
off for me?
Put your stuff down.
The answer is yes. Put your
don't-
stuff on the car.
I don't understand why
Okay.
I'm under arrest.
Because you're underage and you've been drinking. You can't be drinking underage. Just like she can't have a beer, just like your friend can't drink underage. This is where we're at. Can you please put your purse in the car?
Do you want a 31?
Miss, right over here. Miss,
You
Put it-
just
put-
On the
asked-
car. On the car.
I'm sorry.
All right. Can you take your phone and put it on the hood of the car also? Just I don't want it to damage. Put your hands behind your back. Being placed under arrest for prohibitions, okay?
FaceTime, Mom.
Nope.
Oh, we're not FaceTiming anybody. You don't want to FaceTime your mom right now.
I do want to FaceTime
Okay.
my mom.
You probably don't.
Yo, Mom can pick you up in a couple hours once you get your paperwork done, okay? You guys can't be out drinking and doing this stuff. It draws negative attention to yourself, and then when you come across the police... And
I
now
don't... I don't understand.
We're done doing this. Listen, our friends.
Can I have my bag in the car with
Yeah,
me?
we can put it with you.
As long as I'm
Is this you? On the side.
I will never,
Put your order on the other side.
No, this side.
Go ahead. Take a seat.
I will never, in my life,
This is pathetic.
I will never.
And they're gonna tow my car. Like I already have $1,000 bills.
Can you just make sure my bag and my phone are in here?
We'll bring your property.
Thank you.
My little sister is probably freaking out.
It's okay.
So I was on the way.
It's okay.
Step out.
Can't. I'm buckled.
Go to the side of the car. Before you go in the jail, anything you cut, poke, stick, needles, drugs, anything like that in your possession? Okay, we're gonna walk this way, go between the cars.
To the left. Step on in. To the left.
Go ahead, just put them on the park bench. Okay, thank you. If you just listen, it wouldn't be like this.
I was okay. I have to ask him how to pay for it.
Can you guys go sit on the benches?
As the situation spirals, officers begin arresting multiple passengers simultaneously. This creates significant tactical vulnerabilities. Best practices for multiple arrests emphasize maintaining officer safety through coordinated actions and avoiding divided attention. Here, officers are managing at least 3 arrestees with apparent limited backup, while also maintaining scene security. The third passenger's arrest appears to be based solely on underage alcohol possession, as she exhibits more cooperation than her companions. Notice how the officers struggle to maintain control while processing multiple arrests, a situation that could have been avoided through staged, sequential arrests rather than simultaneous action. The officers complete the arrest process, placing the subjects in separate patrol vehicles. Throughout this sequence, no Miranda warnings are observed being given, despite the custodial nature of the detention and continued questioning about alcohol consumption. While Miranda primarily applies to interrogation intended to elicit incriminating responses about crimes, the absence of these warnings could impact the admissibility of any statements made during transport or booking. The subject's emotional responses, including tears and repeated requests to contact parents, are typical of first-time arrestees and highlight the significant impact of criminal justice involvement on young adults. As the scene concludes, several legal and tactical questions remain unresolved. The initial call for service, a reported fight, proved unfounded. The subsequent investigation revealed underage drinking violations, but the escalation to multiple arrests raises proportionality concerns. Under community policing best practices, officers have discretion in handling minor violations, particularly for first offenders. Alternative responses could have included citations, parental notification, or supervised release. The decision to arrest all involved parties, while legally justified, may not represent the most effective use of law enforcement resources or the best outcome for community relations. Under Georgia law, possession of alcohol by persons under 21 is a misdemeanor offense punishable by up to $300 in fines and 30 days in jail. However, first offenders typically receive probation, community service, and alcohol education classes. The long-term consequences often exceed the criminal penalties. including impacts on college enrollment, financial aid, employment opportunities, and professional licensing. These collateral consequences raise policy questions about whether criminal enforcement is the most appropriate response to underage drinking, particularly in situations where no driving occurred and no public safety threat existed beyond the violation itself.
Okay, I just want you to know tomorrow we're fighting. No, we're not. We might charge you with assault. We might low key.
Can you untighten these a little, please? They're really tight.
Hers are really tight.
You could do that.
Hers are really tight because she was just really scared and upset. I've never
Well, I will try to answer your questions.
like I've never been in trouble.
Hang on, guys. I can't.
Yeah, I'm confused as to how like the boys like are just like gone.
Because when I walked over, you guys were all underage and there's alcohol in the car. I'm not charging you with DOC. I'm not charging you with anything yelling at each other.
I do understand
The call
that.
we got was a guy, and then when I get there, this young lady in the red is talking to the guy we talked to, and we got a call for a fight in that exact location.
Yeah.
That's how we found you guys. It wasn't just magic. So that's when we make contact with y'all. We find there's alcohol there, guys. Like, our hands get tied. Reach your arms back, ma'am.
Can I please have
No, not right now, unfortunately. There you go. Put your hand on that.
You know what's crazy though? My mom can go.
so did mine.
It's okay.
I kind of had like a
Which one do you need? He's done. Just lock him down.
This encounter illustrates the intersection of multiple constitutional principles. The Fourth Amendment governs the reasonableness of the initial detention and its expansion. Pennsylvania versus Mims and Maryland versus Wilson establish officer authority to control vehicle occupants during traffic stops. Terry versus Ohio sets the reasonable suspicion standard for investigative detentions. However, Rodriguez versus United States limits the duration and scope of traffic stops to the mission of the stop plus reasonable safety precautions. Here, the mission evolved from investigating a reported fight to enforcing underage drinking laws, a progression that courts would likely find permissible given the plain view observation of alcohol and the admission of underage status by all occupants. The officers receive a C+ for their handling of this encounter. While they operated within the bounds of Georgia law and had probable cause for the arrests, their tactical approach created unnecessary confrontation and risk. The immediate escalation to arrest when faced with verbal resistance, the simultaneous processing of multiple suspects, and the limited attempt at de-escalation all represent missed opportunities for better outcomes. However, the officers maintained relative professionalism, used minimal force despite resistance, and avoided any excessive use of force despite the chaotic nature of the scene. Better training in de-escalation techniques and discretionary decision-making could have transformed this encounter from multiple arrests to a learning opportunity with citations. The primary female passenger who resisted receives a C for her conduct. While she had every right to contact her parents and seek legal counsel, her refusal to comply with lawful orders transformed a likely citation into an arrest. Her emotional escalation and physical resistance, though understandable given her age and apparent first contact with law enforcement, created legal jeopardy that could have been avoided. The driver receives a B- for her relatively cooperative behavior despite the stressful circumstances. She admitted to drinking, complied with most orders, and avoided physical resistance. The third arrestee receives a B for maintaining composure and compliance throughout most of the encounter, though her presence in a vehicle with alcohol while underage created the legal predicate for her arrest. This case demonstrates how quickly consensual encounters can escalate to arrests when young adults encounter law enforcement. Understanding your rights and obligations during police contact remains essential, regardless of age. While officers possessed legal authority for these arrests, the question remains whether this enforcement approach served the interests of justice or public safety. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our second channel, 48H Solves Cases, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.